In the last episode, I made a promise. And I think in the next episode, you're gonna see that this base is even cooler than it is now. And I think I fulfilled that promise. Welcome to a brand new base. No, just kidding. This is the best looking corner of my base. I'm just kind of trying to figure out what I want for this base to look at, but yeah, everything else is still kind of a mess. But this is kind of a general idea, just a bunch of green all around. And by the way, turns out I got really unlucky with the biome. It's taiga hills, so this grass actually looked quite ugly. So I installed Quark mod, which made grass look a little bit better, but also allows me to do some other things like sort items a bit more conveniently. You can do it normally as well, I think with just like a middle mouse button with some other mod. But this is kind of, I don't think it sorts as well. In any case, what is this am I looking at? Well, I actually discovered that in this mod pack you can have bonsai tree pots. And those things are amazing. Basically, they're very cheap. I was able to afford all of these, and they just grow all by themselves and eventually provide a bunch of goodies into this, well, into the chest below them. And oh my gosh, this is so good. I wanted for this room to be my tree farm, but I think it's completely unnecessary right now. Not to mention that I discovered that you can actually cook... okay, well, I'm making some charcoal in here, but you can cook apples. I've got a lot of cooked apples in here, and they restore so much saturation, it's ridiculous. But in any case, kind of the main reason why I didn't improve this base even more, and as a matter of fact, I didn't even move my smelter yet, as I promised, is because I am tired of having to manage this inventory. I'm tired of having to have some... Oh no, did I look at them? No. All is good. I'm tired of having drawers. I just want to have refined storage system as soon as possible. So today I'm gonna go to the Nether and try to get as much quartz as I can, because I think quartz is the only thing I need in here. But first, I also want to show you this mob grinder, this mob farm that I built. But let's actually open the loot bags first. And I even forgot, in the last episode, I forgot to open a bunch of loot boxes that I have right here. Oh, look at this room. Absolutely nothing in here except, well, for this chest. But museum of where it all started is going quite well. In any case, epic loot bag, blaze rod, acceleration wand, another one actually. Already have one of those. Okay, kind of useless, whatever, get out of here. And air charm. Walk on air, sneak to descend. What? Hold on a second. Walk on air, are you talking about flying right now? Game, don't tease me like that. Don't tease me, no! Oh my gosh, it is! Well, it's actually, by the looks of it, it's literally walking on air. Because, well, I can't really fly as if I'm in a creative, but holy crap! This is so convenient, I can change levels just like this. Wow, let's go... no, okay, this place is blocked. Maybe I left some entrance. Okay, I don't really want to break anything here, because... well, wait a second. Oh, some mob just died. So, it doesn't actually toggle it by the looks of it. Right click to... Oh, wait a second, wait a second! It has durability, unfortunately, by the looks of it. Okay, so... maybe gonna be a bit more careful with that. In any case, yeah, since I'm here again... let's take a look at the mob farm. But wow, this is a great discovery, and there's still another loot bag to go, not to mention a lot of these loot chests. So here we have a very basic mob farm I built. Hello, Enderman. Actually, might as well kill this one. I had to kill one before. And they're not much of a challenge, at least not with this sword of mine. But in any case, this is a small, dark room. And I was able to make a few fans. Unfortunately, they're quite expensive. At least I'm not ready to do that much hammering and sieving yet to have them everywhere. But eventually I plan to have all of them, well, basically every single block, every single wall to have one, and so, you know, they will all be pushed towards the center. But right now I'm kind of relying on them actually moving around a bit to fall down. But it's still pretty good. Obviously produced some of these loot bags. And I gotta take a look at whether this mod pack has some chunk loaders. I guess it might have, but probably not something I can afford right now. Actually, it turns out you can do it for free using FTB utilities. So this part is covered. In any case, here we got a bunch of trash. Come on, get out of here, clownfish. And it's time for some real goodies. I can get so many cool things from that. Well, obviously I can get those hammers, so I didn't even really have to do all of that. Might have opened some of these in between episodes. Draconium Infusion Obsidian. Oh, but this is what I was looking for. This is the stuff, everyone. I was kind of watching videos from some other YouTubers just to kind of see how much progress they made as well in those first few episodes. And there was a bunch that got lucky and got this reward from the very beginning. Took me a while, but this is 64k ME storage components. So once I get refined storage, which hopefully is going to be in the next episode, but today, in this episode, I hope to get enough materials for that. By the way, found a line of resources. Weird. Yeah, but once I get it, I already have storage for that, storage components. This is just a component though, so I gotta turn it into a disk. But still, it's an amazing reward. And the reason I'm not opening those loot chests by myself is exactly because of that. I feel like it will be a bit weird if I just start a new episode and, oh guys, check this out. I got 17 stacks of ME storage components out of nowhere. Just got really lucky with my loot chest. No, I want for you to see that, yes, I got it. Fair and square. Upgrade speed, okay. Once again, not sure if I need it. Mana lens for Botania. Fluid display from random things. No idea what it does. If you know, let me know in the comments. Down below. 3 of them left. What are these? Pointy. Also sticks to walls. Punji sticks. Huh. Maybe it's sort of like spikes. Let's actually try. Yes, yes. Okay, it even slowed me down or poisoned me. Which is good. Kinda. I might want to place them at my mob farm. Now, right now the distance is... Okay. I was afraid I broke it. Right now the distance there is enough to kill every one of these mobs straight away. But maybe just in case, I might want to do it, especially considering that I guess evolved Endermen can spawn in there, and in that case they probably take damage here and survive because they're evolved. And then they just teleport around or whatever. So yeah, that might be useful. Rod of Shifting Crust. I'm not sure what it does, but I also don't think I can use it because it needs some mana. And the last one, lithium dust. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Yep, that's all of them. Right now, it's time for us to embark. Well, almost. Almost. I obviously still need to have a little bit more obsidian. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just basically making some lava in here and putting it into water down there. It didn't even have to be down there. I guess I could have been doing that over at the crucibles, but too late doing it here already. And I was just thinking, wow, how am I supposed to make some obsidian? I was going through recipes. I was trying to figure out if I can get some obsidian chunks by sieving or something. And once again, this is another case of sometimes the solution is so simple and just a vanilla solution as well, that you just have all of these mods installed and you just focused on thinking, well, it's gotta be done through one of these mods, right? But then I just realized, wait a second. I'm making lava over there. I've got some water over here. I can just make it. And that's what I'm doing right now. Gotta decide on a place for the portal. I guess just inside of this wall maybe will be good enough for now. Let me know in the comments, by the way, what you think about this style, whether you think something needs to be improved, whether you think I need to blow this whole place up with TNT because of how disgusting it looks. Yeah. In any case, it's still making some more lava. Well, I do have some in my inventory, but I think you didn't even see this farm before. So, before discovery of overpowered apples, I was actually struggling with food, so I decided to build this potato farm. And potato farm is coming up quite nicely. And here I've got some inferium seeds as well. You might have noticed I had some mystical agriculture. Well, gonna go get some lava over there. I have some mystical agriculture fertilizer in this chest, which I had in my inventory, but I just put it over here. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, want to get into mystical agriculture as much or as fast as possible, because you can get a lot of things done with just sieving stuff, and you can still automate it a lot, but it's just not as convenient and there is a lot of steps involved. But if I can just get into mystical agriculture, and getting into mystical agriculture is as simple as just getting a bunch of inferium, really. Inferium is the core of this mod. So if I can just get a bunch of inferium ASAP, then all I need is like a few iron ingots to get iron seeds, for example. And from that point on, it will just exponentially increase. I do need a lot of diamonds for that as well, because I want to have some growth accelerators, but I don't think I will be able to make them using mystical agriculture anytime soon, just because of how expensive they are. Oh, whoa, wait a second, that's where I'm going. That being said, though, well, this line of resources is quite reassuring. So I can get this diamond from here. I really don't know if there's a more efficient way of me getting resources from these things. But yeah, let's just mine them. I mean, I just wanted to show you this line of resources. That's why I didn't mine it to begin with. But it does appear like it's an entire line just filled with a bunch of resources, which is pretty cool. So I can get some diamonds at least from that. And I guess I will set up some kind of a basic system to automate everything, especially considering that, well, I guess I don't really need a heavy sieve like I was talking about in a previous episode. I can potentially have just a bunch of normal sieves. One of the biggest problems is I need diamond meshes for all of them to produce the resources I need, and diamond meshes are a little bit expensive as opposed to having just one of them in a heavy sieve. Although getting into steel is not that problematic either. I might just do that in between episodes. All I need is, like, I guess industrial engineering blast furnace might be one of the simplest ways to get into it. So in any case, I guess I might still set up a basic auto sieve setup before I get into mystical agriculture, because as much as I want to get into it, as soon as I can, it will still take some time. Alright, all I need now is 2 obsidian, and I am ready to go to hell. And by the way, from what I read, it appears that hell dimension, nether dimension, gotta wait for that. It appears that nether is just vanilla nether, so it's not gonna be a Stoneblock world or anything like that, which is good, because that means I can get a lot of quartz out of that real quick, hopefully. I can still get it through sieving, but, well, obviously if I can just go to the nether and mine a vein of that, that will be a lot more convenient. And I quickly checked refined storage, and it really appears like I can get everything else. So I'm ready. I'm pretty much ready. Let's see, my armor it's armor, I guess. I have a really good sword, and I can kind of fly. That is a really convenient discovery for this episode, which will make traveling through Nether a lot easier. So all I need is some flint and some steel. And I can't find it. I checked before this episode, and I definitely have some. I should have some. Oh my gosh, but yeah, also this room I guess wasn't here before either, but I set up a very basic storage room right here. But these chests right now, they are everything I own. There's gotta be some flint in here, what the heck? Oh yeah, that's right, I can just make some from gravel. Also, Nether will be a really convenient way of getting more lava if I ever need it. I mean, getting it using crucibles is pretty convenient as well, and really cheap too, but sometimes a little bit more time consuming. And I guess depending on where I'm gonna spawn in the Nether, it just might be easier sometimes to just walk through and get some lava on the other side. Okay, it's loading. And it's raining in the Nether, what the heck? Okay. Here we are. Am I the luckiest man on the planet or am I not? Is this actually... Wait a second, is that a limit? I'm not able to get any higher. Okay, there we go. What the heck? I found a fortress straight away. That is really lucky, unless... Oh my gosh, so many of these skeletons. No, I guess they're not normal wither skeletons. I don't know. In any case, I don't need to mess around with them right now. Yeah, I think that's pretty lucky. Unless this mod pack is rigged for you to just appear near the fortress straight away, which I don't think it is. So that's pretty cool. In any case, let the harvest commence. No. Was that a silverfish? Netherfish. Alrighty. No, oh my gosh. For some reason it's actually taking damage from soul sand. That's weird, but here we are. First Nether piece has been obtained. Okay, so what are we doing here? I'm not sure how it's decreasing. It's even more than 1 per second decrease. Well, hopefully I'm not just gonna forget about it and fall into lava later on. Sometimes it just doesn't work as well. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Whoa, what the heck was that? Something just threw a fireball at me. What? What the heck? Is that Blaze? What? Bruh. You're so far away. They're barely rendering and they're actually shooting at me. That's actually amazing. I guess that's some sort of an improved AI. Pretty cool. Holy crap. In any case, slowly but surely, I'm getting some more nether quartz. I guess I'm just gonna get a stack. Just gonna get a stack and that will be enough to at least get started with refined storage. Okay, be chill. Be chill. No. Oh, wow. I thought that was actually prosperity shards. I'm gonna take them as well. They are from mystical agriculture, which is pretty good considering that they're not spawning in the normal world. Oh, wait a second. Well, that is... Yeah, that is inferium ore. Well, I'm gonna take some of that as well. The more I have it, the more inferium seeds I can make. And the more inferium seeds I make, the more inferium I'm gonna be getting. Okay, there we go. So was that a normal guy? Is this one of the guys I can just get a skull or rather, well, yeah, a withered skull from? I'm not sure. Oh, you can craft them like this now. Oh, that's really convenient and easy. Holy crap. And with this sword, I just killed the guy with 1 hit. With 2 hits, but 1 hit did most of the damage. It was pretty good. What the heck? Nether... Yeah, I forgot about that, but I read about it as well. There are nether quartz chickens. I'm still not sure how they work exactly, but I guess I might be able to just bring them. Okay, wait a second. So, that's chicken crap. I'm not sure if that's useful. Let's take a look real quick. Is that useful? Oh, fertilized dirt actually. That may even work with mystical agriculture. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take some of chicken shit. I'm gonna do some reading on this mod, and I think I will be able to just get, I don't know, some quartz out of them every once in a while, which will be really nice. But in any case, I think that's enough. Well, that's enough of me being here anyway. Got a bunch of goodies, got a bunch of mystical agriculture stuff, as well as quartz. And I guess I'm gonna go take a look at if I can make something right now with it. I'm not sure, because refined storage still needs a lot of things that I simply don't have right now. For example, diamonds. It needs a lot of diamonds, especially later on, sort of for... I actually just took a look at it. It doesn't have some of the things that it had before. It doesn't have a solderer, for example. So that's interesting. But let's see how you make a controller here. So, yeah, straight from the beginning, for the controller, I need at least 1 diamond. Also, processor binding. Slime ball. I guess I have some slime balls. Okay, silicon, which is just smelted quartz. Okay, well, if I have at least 1 diamond, which I do, I might actually be able to make it right now. Okay, so here is the raw processor. Advanced processor at that. I actually used the last piece of redstone I had on it. So hopefully I wouldn't need any more, because I don't really want to do any sieving right now. Okay, so now I need a lot of quartz and silicon as well. So 12 silicon and let's see. I need quartz and enriched iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. And for that as well, another 8. So 12 in total. And you can make it by combining 3 of these things. Okay, pretty darn simple. And 48. Okay, that's a little bit too much. But whatever. I will need it later. So now I can make this, if I can just get some stone. And here we go. Refined storage controller. I did it. Done it. I even got a reward for that. So that means another loot chest. Resonant upgrade. Oh, that's pretty good for thermal foundation. I'm pretty sure resonant is the last level. So yeah, that might be useful. So here we go. I've got the controller. And I guess I also need a disk drive. Thankfully, I don't need any disks anymore. So for that, I need some more diamonds and redstone as well. I guess I'm gonna do all of that in between episodes, but that is a start. And in the next episode, there's gonna be a brand new, shiny, refined storage system right here. But that's it with this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to subscribe for more. And I will see you in the next video.